So my third point that I really am excited to share with you, this is something that is actually brand new. This just happened a couple weeks ago, is regarding zoning. So if you're not that familiar with what zoning is, what I'm referring to on this point that I want to share with you is how Denver has really become more progressive in the last few months, but especially just recently. It was actually November 29th of 2024 is when this zoning law change officially passed in Denver. They no longer are requiring as strict permit requirements, and just certain things are much more easy now to get approval for when it comes to ADUs. So ADU is an acronym for Accessory Dwelling Unit, and basically it's a second structure that you're able now, without any restrictions in Denver, to put onto your property and be able to have a second dwelling where you can use this for maybe guests, or you could also actually rent it out as a supplemental form of income coming in, just to help pay for your mortgage or at least give you some extra spending money. So, but in the past, this was something that's always been very difficult to get passed within the city of Denver, and a lot of zoning restrictions. And there are still a few things you have to abide by. For example, the distance off of your lot line for where this ADU can be established and built. You're also gonna have to most likely have a separate meter, so a separate place where your utilities, your electricity is actually coming into the ADU. So there are a few little things like that you have to still, make sure you're conscious of and ensure that you're following the rules about. But this is a major change, and they actually did this just to help with the evolving, the population that is continuing to grow here in Denver, and just the lack of housing options for people. So this is something that I think if you're savvy and you're looking for maybe a different way to afford buying a home in Denver, this might be something that's worth considering, especially if you're open to value add opportunities and just getting more creative on how to establish yourself and buy a property in Denver, but then also be able to make a little bit more money on being creative. So if you guys have questions specifically about the ADUs and just how this is all changing right now in literally this week or this month, what I would recommend is just reach out. Again, my email's down below. I actually put out an email newsletter. I do one every week, and I just had a topic all about this where I shared a lot of different resources and just other info that really helps kind of paint the picture on how these changes exactly are going to play out. So if you guys want that, shoot me a quick email or a text message, and I'll share that with you.